Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tie up a few wee Inny spents. I'm just going to show you how to put this one together. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B830, which is a long shank nymph hook. It's a light wire nymph hook, it's not a deep water nymph hook. So you're looking at anything sort of way 2x long and the shank, any sort of hook, this will work. Now I'm going to put on a tag at the back first of Glow Bright floss number 3. If you don't have Glow Bright, you can always use just red floss. Any red floss would work, or even a wee drop of red dubbing. So just put in a 2-turn whip finish just to hold the Glow Bright. Might be put on a drop of UV resin just to protect it. Very small amount. I don't like to use too much of this stuff. This is more for speed than anything else. And then we'll just cure that. Now the first thread I'm going to start off using is a Inny thread, 801 white. This is just to keep the body of the spent bright. Now just starting my thread around about 2.5–3 mil from the other hook. So that's going to be our area for our front hackle. Now just work the thread down past the point of the hook, removing the waist tag of thread. The tail, you're doing some teal fibres. Now the length of the tail, obviously it depends on the length of the teal, but what I do is just go measuring from the tag to the eye. About there, over with a pinching loop. And then just take your thread turns nice and tight down until you meet your tag. Now just come in, just clip off the ends. The rib, I'm going to use some of the Vineyard's copper wire in black. Now on the original pattern it's a gold wire that's used, or you could use a very fine oval gold tinsel. Just break a bit of the wire off, and then I'm going to tie this in, offer this up to the hook and onto your side. Nice tight turns. Now the body itself is white floss. I'm going to use the Inny stretch in white. So take off a good length of this. The Inny stretch makes a lovely body, this type of floss. So just a nice loose turn, just pull it in to the length of the body, and then just work your thread forward. And fairly close touching turns. Now don't worry if this spins, guys, honest to God, I don't get concerned about it. Meaning I'm not going to lose any sleep. I'm just looking to keep the body uniformed. So when we come up with the floss now, there's very little or no lumps and bumps. Just check to see where I am. And then you want to overlap. Sorry, that's what I do. I just overlap the last turn of the white stretch floss. Just open it out as you go and work it up. Now, this is one of the first spent patterns that I learned to tie. So just come in, trim away the waist. Now the body hackle, and the original was a white cock. small white cock hackle. This here that I'm going to use, this is just a Hoffman dry fly saddle, cape and bodger. So just want to offer this up, just catch it in nice and tight, trim away the stem, and then I'm looking 2 turns at the shoulder of the fly here, just there, and then 4 down the body, nice and spaced out. And then just come round with your wire, and you're looking 4 or 5 turns up the body. Now, you will catch some of the fibres down, but just do your best to just jiggle it, do a bit of a jig, work the wire through. Should be able to break off the tip of the hackle at the back, sweep everything back, bring the wire up in front, and follow this around. I'm going to work the thread to the eye of the hook. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to switch over to uni thread in black. So just come straight in with your uni thread in black. Just hand over your white tang thread and the waste piece of the black. Down to there. Come in, trim that away. Now, just notice the wee tip of the hackle at the back didn't break away cleanly, so just come in, just take that away. And that tail, that's the way you want it. You want it sitting up slightly. That's the way it was originally dressed. Now you'll find the original pattern in E.J. Malone's book. Now, underneath, I'm going to use a very slim piece of foam, and this is just to separate the hackle once we wind it on here. Right, so just catch it in, just bring it back round so you can see it. Keep it in underneath the shank of the hook, and just work your thread back. I want to come right back up against that hackle. Then you're looking at an iron blue dun hackle. Now this one here is a Grizzle that's been dyed an iron blue dun. So just want to come in, get our, just check our sort of way wing length. So go for about there. Offer this up to the hook. So on my side, and just work the thread forward. I'm going to catch it right the whole way in. I'm not going to get tempted to break it off just yet until I reach the eye, and then I can take it away. We like a wax, and then take your hackle, sweep it back. That's right, sweep just the way you would tie with a wet fly. Sweep the hackle fibres back. Let's get this out of the way. And just fill up that thorax area if you like. Right. Most important thing, because of the foam, just leave yourself, as you can see, just push this back so you can see it, a good head length at the front. Then bring your hackle up, follow it around with your thread. That's a turn that's holding the hackle, sorry. Another turn will secure. Now I've wax on the thread, so just slide everything back and work the thread up over the hackle. Break that away. Now, at this point, just turn the vise round and just divide the fibres. So just come in, and when I'm dividing the fibres, hopefully you can see this, I'm coming in and then bringing the hackle fibres back towards the bend of the hook, like that. Now just keep your foam fairly tight. Just a drop over turn. Just drop it over. Center it again, nice and tight, working the thread down to the eye of the hook. Another wee lick of wax. And then I'm going to fold the foam back and lift everything up at the same time. And then just work the thread nice and tight up over the foam. Come in, collect the foam, trim it away. Just have a wee look, see where you want the foam sitting there. Back in, another just 2 or 3 turns just to tidy up that wee bit of foam, and then put in a whip finish. Now the only thing that we have used different is the body hackle and the hackle at the front. The hackle at the front should be a cock hackle. It's dyed an iron blue dun colour. This is just a Grizzle hackle, it's dyed the same colour. Then, most important part, we drop of varnish at the eye. Just get it right the whole way right round. Then make sure everything's clean. Now this is a great wee pattern, guys. The fish take this with, if you get them on and you're targeting them, they take this with confidence. So just get a wee bit of waste wire here to clear out the eye. Make sure everything's clean. And there you go, guys. That's the Inny spent. Great wee pattern, and this is probably one of the easiest mayfly patterns to start tying. It was certainly one of the first ones that I tied. As always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, guys, be good, and if you can't be good, be careful. And all being well, God spares me. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.